Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tasha. If this is your first time here, make sure to go and check out some of my other videos. I just feel like over the years I've changed a lot, and one of the main things that changed about me is me becoming selfish. It's not where I became selfish like a mean person. Nothing like that. I just became selfish when it came to putting myself first and just making me the priority before anything else. And sometimes it takes for somebody to be just so fed up to even become selfish. For me, it wasn't just only fed up with what was happening to me, but I was just so fed up of seeing things happen to the people around me, and I had to basically look from the outside in. I'd be like, I don't like how this is happening to them, but I grew up in this environment. These are the people that I love. I'm like this too, and this is happening to me. It just made me really even enter into my softer girl era with me becoming selfish. And I'm not gonna lie, some days it does take a toll on me because I did not grow up that way. If anything, I was more of a people pleaser. This year mainly, I really was just stern with that. In order for you to even take charge of your life and to be aware of things going on, and you're just wondering why you don't really see much growth, and it could be things like, you know, how come you didn't buy that house that you wanted to buy yet, or save up that amount of money where it's like, it's been this long, I should have been able to stack up this amount of money by now, or, you know, just simple goals that you realize that you haven't reached yet. It could be because you haven't become selfish and just put yourself first. You have to be the main character in your life, because over time, being used and being of value are like two different things. It's like you're not being respected if the people around you are using you. They could value you and you could become a value in their life. Or when I put myself first, it's gaining that respect of me. Like, you're gonna respect my time, you're gonna respect my presence, and I'm gonna notice it type thing. I feel like before, when I didn't put myself first, I wasn't really getting respected. I mean, to my face it may look like it, but when I really put things into perspective, I don't think I was really being respected when I look at certain scenarios and how they play out now with the level of awareness that I have now. So you also don't want to feel bad about putting yourself first. When I wasn't putting myself first and I was just always trying to fix everything, it just became so draining. So draining. I became fed up with being the strong one. Because sometimes when you're the strong one, it's like everybody else around you just becomes weak. Like they have no limbs. Like, you're the tree and it's like everything else is just the limbs. But I had to like break free of all the limbs and just say no, just like back away. And I felt so much strength come back to myself. I want to say it's like a I don't know, I don't care type attitude, but it's like I know and I care, but I can't know and I can't care for me, because when I know and I care, I am withering away, and I'm not seeing anything happen that I want to happen. Being in your soft girl era is something else, you guys, and it's like you're peeling away like a banana, and you're just peeling away versions of you, but at the same time you're exposing who you really are, and it feels good, but it's not really what you're used to. But you're becoming something so brand new. You're actually getting better at being the person, in my case the girl, that I always know that I could be. But it just came with a lot of, I don't know, I don't even want to say sad, but sometimes I feel bad because it's not what everybody's used to, but it's who I want to get used to. I want to get used to this girl. I wasn't only just being me and just doing what I wanted to do and blocking everybody out. No, I would just do what I wanted to do first. And over that time, I just started to embrace my feminine energy. I realized that I wanted to take care of me more. It would mentally bother me because I was putting other things first. I really just prioritized taking care of myself, doing my hair, getting my nails done, getting dressed up, even if it's not to do much for that day, but I know it's going to make me feel good and I know it's going to make me be more productive. Making sure that you smell good and look good and show up your best every day really helps with you finding yourself. It's crazy to say sometimes you gotta be selfish to even take care of yourself. Isn't that wild? Because everything else could be going on around you. You're not even remembering. The reason I don't feel good today is because I don't even look good today. For example, I was thinking back like when I was in high school and then when I had to go to work, I would just be so drained and not motivated to even get through the day because I didn't really get to pause and take care of me for a while because I was just so focused on making money to pay for my car and to pay for my lifestyle. When I got older and I was doing the same thing, just going to work all the time and coming home tired, just spending 5 minutes to do my hair, and then I'll be in the midst of work just not feeling like me, it took a toll on me for a very long time and I didn't even really notice. I literally had to switch from being super anxious all the time to just going at my own pace, just flowing to my own vibe, to my own tune. I've even mentioned it in videos before where it's like you can feel super anxious trying to get things done in your day that don't even pertain to you. Just having to do something for somebody all the time, being on somebody else's time. Yo, I don't like being on other people's time. No, that is just not me. I'm like be on people time. I'm an on time person. Don't get me wrong. Like if I gotta be somewhere, I'm gonna be there. Like if it's like an event or something important, or if I made plans with somebody, and you know, even when it comes to work, I'm gonna be on time. But do I like being on people's time? No. Even just being on my own flow is so much good for my mental health. I'll get less headaches. I feel less stress. I just feel so much better in my soul. When you really look at life, why are we stressing so much to accomplish these things that are not even serving us any good purpose? I noticed that I literally protect my peace like my life depended on it. Once I see like even somebody's trying to be frustrated with my decisions, it's like I immediately block out. Like I can't hear you anymore. And it's not even in a rude way. I just don't want to entertain things that I know you're a draining person. No thanks. My time just means so much to me. I will literally act like you're not there. I feel better from it. I just have to do things that serve me good. In these times, why make people stress you out and draining you out if you have so much other things dealing with? So many people out there are so lost and they don't even want to get right. They don't want to be aware of themselves. So who am I to pick up my aware self and entertain this body that doesn't want to fix up, that doesn't want to take accountability, that doesn't want to be self-aware, that doesn't want to realize that they're draining everybody else and they won't grow. I'm really in that area of my life where I just can't tolerate certain things that I used to. I realized that it doesn't necessarily mean that my life is perfect. It just means that my energy is. My energy is aligning. I'm just developing more discernment and I know what I want. I know what I don't want. I know what I should entertain and I'm learning what I shouldn't entertain. I just realized that my alignment is aligning and I just want to keep going from there. I don't want to be falling backwards and falling back into that person of people pleasing and just forgetting about me all the time. I'm just done. I'm done with that. Softness and being in that era of knowing yourself, it just means that you're becoming stronger from all the things that you had to survive, that you had to go through for so long. I was just living in a world where I was super unhappy, I was super anxious, I was super chaotic, and not even in my own chaos. And I don't ever want to look back there. I realized I could be kind and not necessarily like a pushover. I felt like it was just so easy to just push me around and just get me to do what you wanted me to do because of the kind heart that I had and because that I care so much. Don't get me wrong, like I care a lot. Like being selfish does not mean that you do not care. It just means that you care so much that you want to change yourself and you want to care about yourself for once, and that is okay. It's like the more that you care, people will push you and they will push you and they will take you out of your element, and they don't care. Some people are just takers, even if it just means taking your energy. And because you're a giver and you have such a nice heart and you're just super kind without question, people will abuse that. And they will go so far as to make you lose your screws and to lose yourself. The soft girl era is literally about alignment and finding who you are and just owning your peace and doing the things that make you feel good about you. It's literally finding your joy and living life on your terms, respectfully. It's literally just being your true self. Believe it or not, a lot of people are not living their true self because of so many different things, because of survival mode, because they just have such a giving heart, such a pure heart, good people. And then it's like we wonder, why does the bad things always happen to good people? And sometimes it's because of the bad people in their life or just the bad events that just keep happening to them, and then nobody being there to pick me up. Like, honestly, don't get me wrong. It's like these are just the things that I've been through. Just being around bad people. Like, you see what I have to deal with back home. If you've been on my channel, you've seen I put up my vlog with me being in Jamaica and just seeing how my own family is taking over my house right now, my family's house. This is my parents' house, something that, you know, is mine and my siblings, and they just took it. That literally takes a huge toll on me, you know, a huge toll, and I don't even have the means to fix it right now. Little do they know. All because to me it's like they feel like my parents are the type of people to just not do anything about it. So it's like they take advantage, just say they can just do this to us and just do this to them. Like, my dad is in the hospital and it's like he can't even fight for his things for us and for me because he knows it bothers me. But because this is how they've always felt about them over the years, that they could just push them over and just do what they want to them. This is what I mean when I say seeing these things happen to people I love and then noticing that I'm this person too. Like, no, I want to fix that situation now. Like, I've fed up, I've had enough, and it's like I had to step into this person to be more determined, to, you know, stand up on my feet and go back and take back what is mine. It's crazy. This stuff, it could just happen to, like, it can pass down and pass down because this is something that you see. Like, you will see your own parents go through these things, and you'll see your parents being good people. You see your aunts and uncles and your brothers and your siblings being good people. And this is who you know to be. You know to be a good person. You know to be a kind-hearted person. But then when you really grow up and you really see like what's happening to them with the people around them, like, oh my gosh, they are so good to people, but people are not being back good to them. And it's not only my parents I've seen this happen to. Like, I have siblings where I see this happen to, so it's like I'm looking from the outside in, and I feel it. It's like, you know, it's like a family curse that you have to break. I don't want to see this stuff happen to my kids. I don't want them to see mommy being good to everybody and think it's okay to let people push them over. I want them to stand up for themselves. Be kind, but be kind to yourself first, so you can have discernment, so you can see what's going on around you, and it will protect you in the long run. Being selfish and knowing yourself and putting yourself first and just seeing with some binocular visions what's really going on around you will help you, will protect you from your enemies. It just will. It's protected me. I've been a quiet person, but my discernment, and that's like a whole nother topic, you guys, which I feel like I want for cover. I want to cover it soon. Like, I want to talk about discernment and how important it is. But I just felt like I had to talk about this first. Like, you have to be selfish to even get discernment. Because when I tell you, like, the world will be out to get you. Becoming selfish, like, after like everything I just said, like, it wasn't about shutting people out. It was literally about letting peace in, and letting that peace help me be better. I felt like for a very long time I wasn't at peace with myself. I wasn't at peace with just things, just how I would deal with everything going on around me. Because yes, I would be a people pleaser, I'll be kind, I'll be good to people, but then I'll also backlash because of the way I felt like I was being disrespected. After a while, like, I'd get very mad that, you know, I'll be taken for granted. But that led to me becoming this version of me right now. It took steps. I wasn't perfect along the way. You know, I had my times where I would lose myself because I was literally doing too much. I just want you to know that it's okay to prioritize yourself. No matter what situation you're going through, prioritize you. Because in the long run, you'll look back and you can get back a lot of things, but getting back time is just one of those things where you're not getting it. You're not really getting that back. Your time, really analyze what's going on around you and see, like, am I feeling this way because I'm just overgiving? Like, am I too kind? Why this person is treating me like that? Like, why do I feel like I'm giving out so much, and even though I'm being this good person, like, I still feel not so good within? Like, what is really going on? If you're really trying to enter your soft girl era and you just feel stuck and you're just not sure how to do that, first thing you want to do is choose yourself. Once you start choosing yourself, you'll prioritize yourself. You'll see a difference in just your mood. You'll see a difference in the people around you. If they get kind of moody with you, if they, you know, start looking at you side eye, like, yo, what's wrong with this girl? Why are you acting like that? Oh, you've changed. You used to do this for me, you used to do that for me, and they're just acting kind of like they're mad. That could be a clue. That could be a clue that you're doing too much. You know, you don't gotta be mean. You don't gotta like push people out of your life. You don't gotta like block them and act like you don't see them. But I do that for like me, you guys. Like, I'm not me when I do that. I just can't. You ain't really gotta do that. But if you have to do that, you do that. You know that, like, in one ear and out the next. Don't even absorb what they're saying if you know that it's bare gibberish and bare nonsense. Still be a kind person. Still be who you are at heart. But just prioritize you. Just put you first and just see how that goes. I'm pretty sure you'll find more peace that way. I really hope this video helped you out. I really hope that it helps you in a way where it's like you gonna find that soft girl in you. You gonna find her. I'm still finding her. I'm still growing. There's no such thing as like a perfect me. I'm always gonna grow, and that's the beautiful part about it. Hope the same for you as well. I will see you in the next one. Bye.